Today, I feel immaculate. Today, I feel splendid. Today, I feel gorgeous. Today, I feel outstanding. But most importantly, today, I feel Congolese. I don't know if you heard me. I feel Congolese, fam. We put the whole world on notice tonight. The whole world watched us. Now you know who we are. See the crest? Yeah? See the flag? You see it? We put the world on notice. First and foremost, I've got to big up the team. The starters, people on the bench, the subs, the staff, the backroom staff, the physios, the doctors. Everyone in that squad, big up yourself. Because you contributed to this historic night. Yes, I said it. This is historic. As I'm speaking to you right now, there's a party going on in Kinshasa. There's a party going on in Goma. Shout out to all the people in Goma. You know what's going on there. There's a party going on in Lubumbashi. In the whole of Congo, DRC, there's a party going on. And in every Congolese household as we speak, there's a party going on. Enjoy it tonight, my people, because we deserve it. We are about to make history. History has already been made. Tonight, final score. Congo win on penalties against Nigeria. I believe it was 3-2. I could be wrong. If I am, please feel free to correct me in the comments. Tonight, everything's allowed. After a 1-1 draw in 120 minutes of football. It was tough. It was very, very tough. Got to make sure this is good. It was very tough. Nigeria did not make it easy for us. The game started off in the most horrible of ways, in us conceding that early goal. A very nonchalant and a very bad, you just have to say it how it is, just have to call it spade a spade. A very, very bad clearance from Masuaku. Picked up by Onyeka, just outside of the area, he takes a shot. Axel Tuanzebe, very unfortunate. It takes a deflection, 1-0. And at that moment, I'm thinking, is this going to end how I think this could end? Because I had a few scenarios in my head, but I didn't want it to end that way. And when I say that from the moment we conceded that goal, we've been the better team, I am not joking, people. For those who watched the game live, for those who watched the watch along with me and Saeed, shout out to Saeed, by the way, letting me use the studio. Big up your damn self, Saeed, my guy. Everyone who watched that game knows that from the moment we conceded, we were the better team. Nigeria had nothing to offer. You want to get into tactics? Let's do it. Let's do it. Congo had possession. Don't get me wrong, so did Nigeria, because it was quite even at halftime. But we knew what to do with it. I'll admit, very sloppy when it came to our chances. Very sloppy. But we know, or we knew, what to do with our possession. It was fluid football. I saw triangles. I saw combinations. I saw third man runs. I saw fullbacks overlapping. I saw everything tonight. And again, I have to say it. Sorry. Let me just make sure this is good. There we go. I have to say it again. For those who've watched Congo since them times, you know exactly where we came from. You know exactly where we came from. People are trying to call me. I'm sorry, Auntie. I'm currently recording a very important video. We used to play hoofball the same way Nigeria play today. That was us 5 years ago, 10 years ago. We used to play like that. Not tonight. Tonight, we displayed champagne football. or if you want to put it with a Congolese drink, tonight we displayed Primus football. That's what we showed today. It was free-flowing. It was going in all kinds of ways. It was easy. Again, no disrespect to Nigeria, but they did not offer anything today. Struggling to play through our defensive lines, they had to go long. Each and every time. Osimhen, poor guy, was all by himself, left to fight against the likes of Tuanzebe and the likes of Chancel Mbemba. But when it came to us, we knew exactly what to do. We limited them to long balls only, to my surprise, in the second half. Osimhen went off. Osimhen went off, and it was the same old story with Nigeria. They clearly played for those penalties. Clearly. I even forgot to mention the equalizer that we got, Meshak Elia. Big up yourself, my guy. One of the old heads, if you want to call it old heads. One of the guys that's been there for quite some time. Been there, done that. Absolutely incredible performance. And again, I would have liked us to finish the game off in the second half. I would have liked us to do so. And we were very sloppy with some of our chances. Some of the chances that we were creating, we did not put it in the back of the net. We did not punish them. And somewhere, there's something in me that, I'm not going to say is disappointed, but I would have liked to punish Nigeria for their disgusting display today. That was not football. And as a neutral fan, I am disappointed. I find it absurd that Nigeria thought they could go to the World Cup with this type of football. No, I'm sorry. The journey ends here for you, man, today. I have to talk about some of the individual performances. Yes, that first goal that we conceded was very, very frustrating. But I have to big up our defense. Even though it was very shaky in the first half, Arthur Masuaku, second half, you picked yourself up, my guy, and you said, I'm going to rectify some of the mistakes that I made in the first half. Our centre-back partnership, Axel Tuanzebe and Chancel Mbemba, these two were absolutely fantastic. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, my namesake. What a performance, my guy. What a performance. And remember, Axel, I messaged you on Instagram. I DM'd you on Instagram. When you decided to play for Congo, I posted the story. And I said, Axel Tuanzebe, welcome. We're going to the World Cup. Remember, I said it. I'm going to post it on my Instagram story again, just so you can see it, and I'm not chatting rubbish. Guess what Axel said? He liked the story and sent me a handshaking emoji. Because he knew. Axel knew. Wan-Bissaka. Throwback to the days of Man United. Him and Tuanzebe actually put in outstanding performances. Let me have a look at some of the other players that played, because right now I'm really trying not to let my emotions get the best of me, because I still want to give you guys a very balanced match reaction. Our midfield. Mukau, I would have expected a bit more from him today, but guess what? He worked, and that was essential to the team today. Mutusami. Today, I was skeptical when I saw him in the starting lineup. I was very skeptical, but he made up for it. Noah Sadiki. I got to stand up for this. Noah Sadiki. Noah Sadiki. Got to fix this, man. Do you see the quality, people? Do you see the quality? Premier League footballer. 20 years of age. And he's playing against seasoned professionals and putting in performances like that. That's my midfielder, by the way. That's my midfielder, you know. Cedric Bakambu, our leader. One of the old guard, but still putting in work. I know 36, it's probably not the same anymore, but guess what? He puts in that work. Meshak Elia puts in that work. Nathanael Mbuku puts in that work. Let's look at the substitutions that came on. Fiston Maele. Don't worry, my guy. You missed your penalty. Do not worry. These things happen. Edoka Yembe. Watford fans, you must be very happy to have a player like that in your squad. Chipenga. In some instances, could have been better. But you put in that work. You put in that work, son. Balikwisha. Hey, not bad. Not bad for a first call up. Not bad for a first cap. And then we've got to talk about the masterstroke of our manager to take off our number one goalkeeper, Mbasi, and put on Fayulu. You saved 2 pens, by the way. Excuse me. Saved 2 pens, by the way. Masterstroke from our manager, Sébastien Desabre. My letter to you, sir. You have made us dream. You're making us dream. Calling up all of these young players to play for us. How did you do it? I will never know. I will never know. But I want to thank you, Mr. Desabre. Thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you for all of these wonderful players that you're taking away from the Belgiums, the Frances, and you're bringing them back to the motherland. Thank you. Now, business is done. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. And I'm addressing myself to the Nigeria fans. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them are my friends. I'm thinking of Callister, great journalist. I'm thinking of Tox, that's my guy. And the whole football fans tribe community, those are my guys. Bobby, that's my guy. Just to name a few. If you know who you are, big up yourself. But a lot of you chatted so much nonsense before the game. I was hearing 4-0s and 5-0s and all sorts. I was hearing that it was going to be easy to play against this Congo team. I was hearing that you prefer to play against us because you knew that against Cameroon it was going to be a physical game. So you prefer to play us because you knew that you were going to breeze past us. Really? Or let me ask you in Lingala. Yasolo. Yasolo wana. This will serve you right. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't talk too much before the game. Because you got absolutely outplayed. Played off the park. Apart from long balls, your team had nothing to offer. And parts of me kind of felt sorry for Osimhen because that's all you offered to him. Long balls. Victor, deal with that. You should have thanked 3 things or people for the fact that you're even in the playoffs to begin with. You should have thanked the Most High. That's 1. You should have thanked the referee who didn't give that penalty against Gabon and today. And you should have thanked Eritrea for forfeiting the rest of their matches. And you were walking around like you're the best in the world. Let this be a lesson. Watch other teams so you can analyze them properly. Don't walk around on a high horse. Don't walk around on your high horse. Talking about we're going to finish them 4-0. 4-0 where? You struggled today. You were hanging by a thread. It's only because we were so sloppy in the final third. Let this be a lesson to you, man. Let this be a lesson. to everyone that messaged me, to everyone that put in comments in every social media account. You, man, were telling me, una go collect. Well, guess what? Brethrens, come on, collect. Oh yeah, come on, collect now. That's my message to you. Listen, tonight's a celebration. Tonight is a celebration. Listen, I think I've said enough. I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight. And you will see me do the absolute most because these men talk too much. And they got schooled today. Absolutely schooled. Because if you're so good, then why did you end up in the playoffs in the first place? Huh? Why? Why did you end up here in the first place? Because if you were so good, you should have just qualified directly. Oh, it's very difficult to do that when you only win 4 out of your 10 games, right? But listen, I'm going to keep it to that. Big up everyone that tuned in for the watch along on Saeed's channel. Big up Saeed each and every single time. Big up all the Congolese people around the world. Like my guy BM likes to say, Oyo eza bona biso. Bakongole nzamba pambola bino, nalingi bino nyonso, nalingi bino mingi vraiment. Nalingi bino mingi vraiment. Équipe nationale ya Congo, que Dieu vous bénisse. Que Dieu vous bénisse. Like, share, comment, subscribe, people. I don't know what this video is going to do. If it does numbers, cool. If it doesn't, I don't care. You know what to do. Road to 20K. I'm out.